Okay. So have you guys ever heard of bath salts?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. So how do you feel about them? Like, what all do you know about them so far?
They scare me. I'm terrified of them. I've only heard of it from that one thing that happened.
The Miami?
Yeah. After that, I haven't heard anything from it. Other than that, I don't really know anything about it.
So did you know that in 2011 there were 23,000 ER visits only involving bath salts?
Oh my goodness.
God.
So
Clean the tub, don't eat it.
all right. So have you guys seen the guy's face afterwards?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to.
I mean, like right afterwards. You want to?
Yep.
Oh my god!
I haven't even shown you guys yet.
I can see it.
Oh, it's so bad.
What are we looking at though? Like, is that the top of his head?
That's his face.
Oh!
Yeah.
They like cut his eyeballs out.
That's disgusting.
And this is his face like right afterwards, like when it was starting to heal.
Oh. Does he have like no eyes then?
Right now his skin is covering his eyes. He still has them, but he can't really see.
It's like eternal darkness.
So what are your thoughts on bath salts now?
Horrible.
It's not good. No, that's a problem.
Yeah, just use it clean
I
the
don't know
tub.
what it do.
You should just find out.
If you ever did want to try drugs, would you still choose bath salts?
No. Never.
All right. Thanks, guys. So have you guys ever heard of bath salts?
Yes.
Yeah? What's the biggest story that you know about them?
But I'm done typing.
The cannibal attack in Miami, Florida? Okay. Well, based on that, how do you feel about bath salts?
I still use them on my bathtub, but I wouldn't do them.
Okay. Well, they used to sell the drug portion because it's kind of different. The chemicals in it are mixed up. So they used to sell the drug portion over the counter. But in 2011, when they had 23,000 ER visits just from people using bath salts, you know, they kind of quit that. So have you seen the guy's face after his attack? Mary, would you like to flip the paper?
It was so smooth, like it was same timing and everything.
So is this after he got eaten?
That's right after. The second picture is the picture of his face once it started to heal.
So is this guy on bath salts or the guy that got
That's the guy that got attacked.
that?
Can you not do bath salts?
So I know that some people might do drugs. Have you guys ever thought about doing drugs? And you can be completely honest. No? Okay. So if you did, then what would your thoughts be about bath salts? And would you still want to do them after this interview?
No, I don't think it's good to chew someone's face off.
So this is going out to the middle schoolers. Do you have anything to say to them?
Don't do drugs.
It's not worth it. You'll ruin your high school career.
Or your face. You don't look cool when you do drugs. You actually look really pathetic.
You look ignorant.
So have you guys ever heard of bath salts?
Yeah.
So what exactly have you heard?
If you take them, you'll eat someone's face.
So then
Super bad.
So then you've heard of the Miami, Florida case.
Yeah.
Have you seen the end of his result?
No.
Like, would you like to?
That's what these figures are, huh?
You want to do me a favor and flip over the papers?
Oh.
Probably that way, because that's his eye.
That's his eye. Holy crap. I want to see. What is that?
You want to show the second picture now?
Oh, there's two?
That's his face after it started healing.
Oh, that's not so bad. I can see his mustache.
That is bad.
I mean, that's better than
Right there.
Oh, I guess so. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
So, do you know exactly what bath salts are?
Put them in your bath.
Yeah.
Epsom salt?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like this one, it's a mixture of different chemicals like MDPV and different cathinones. So it's a hallucinogen that they used to sell over the counter.
Just like incense.
Kind of, yeah.
Incense.
So they used to sell them over the counter, but they had to stop because it was recalled because of the reactions to it. It like
Zombie bug.
made you see different things and basically what hallucinogens do. So I don't know if any of you have done drugs before, but have you ever thought about doing drugs?
No.
No?
Not hard drugs. Not hard.
Well, after seeing the result of the bath salts picture, would you still want to try and do that, like those? Alright.
Hockey sticks now.
So this is going to the middle schoolers. Do you have anything to say to them about this?
Don't do drugs!
That's hard.
So have you guys heard of bath salts before?
Yes, I have. I have.
Okay. Well, bath salts are a MDPV drug, and it has different cathinones and multiple hallucinogenic chemicals in it. So it used to be sold over the counter, and they had to stop that because it was being recalled because of the reactions that people were getting to it. It increased heart rate, sex drive. Sometimes people had bad trips, and then that ended up going into 23,000 visits to the ER just from taking bath salts. So have you heard anything about bath salts before? Like any problems with it?
Yeah, I have. Actually, I heard one time that somebody like ate somebody's face.
That would be the Miami, Florida case.
Yes.
Show them the picture. Are you looking through my pictures?
He ate that's
What's his...
Yeah, that was the victim that got attacked.
What? Is that his eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's what happens when you do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
So,
Don't do them.
so if you guys ever did think about doing drugs, would you consider bath salts still?
I would never consider those.
Alright, anything to say to the middle schoolers?
Don't do drugs, kids. Stay
Don't
in
do
school.
drugs and stay in school.
Graduate.
Alright, thanks guys. Okay, so have you guys ever heard of bath salts before?
Yep.
So what exactly have you heard about them?
I heard about that thing in Miami. Some guy cooked us some bath salt with some meth and other drugs, and basically fried his brain and basically made him think that he was a zombie and started eating a homeless guy.
Yep, definitely. So have you seen the end result of that? Like the guy's face afterwards?
I have.
Yeah.
His face was disgusting.
You want to see it?
Sure.
Yeah, I have no problem.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It was just
Bath salts are supposed to be used for water bath mediation type thing. It helps release stress in the muscles and veins.
Yeah. Well, these ones are kind of different. These ones are a drug made of MDPV, and they used to sell them over the counter for recreational use, not baths like how is normal. So there's different cathinones and chemicals in it that mixed up to make it into the hallucinogen that it is. But they had to take that back and recall all those because most of the packages were labeled not for human consumption. And there were 23,000 visits to the ER just from using bath salts. So this is going out to the middle schoolers. Do you have anything to say to them about it?
Yeah, middle schoolers don't do any type of drugs, no matter if it's bath salts, marijuana, meth. It's not good for you. It can destroy your life, and you'll make it nowhere.
Okay, so what all do you know about bath salts?
It's pretty limited, actually. I generally spend more time dealing with things that are easily accessed, like heroin's become a big deal. Marijuana obviously is a big one. It's something that I'm familiar with, very familiar with. A lot of things, a lot of the different drugs that people are smoking in their e-cigarettes and vape pens and those types of things. I'm very up to date on those things because they're very, very common. Bath salts are something where you don't get a lot of it. You don't get a lot of it in the schools. So it's something that I try to learn a little bit more about. I actually just went to a drug seminar not too long ago, and it wasn't even really hit on much there. We really focused on things like methamphetamines and marijuana. Those are the two big ones. So.
Alright, so did you know that in 2011 there were 23,000 visits to the ER room from taking and ingestions of bath salts?
The part about bath salts that I am up to date on is it's this drug called Cloud9 that people smoke in their vape pens, and that has bath salts infused in it. Something that people are like cooking up in their garages and stuff. So it's super, super dangerous. And I know that recently on the east side of our state, there's been kids that have been admitted to the hospital because of smoking it, and it's generally first-time users where it goes straight to the hospital. Because what it does to your body, it decreases blood flow, and then your internal organs start to suffer from it, and those types of things. So that's as far as bath salts themselves. That's the part of bath salts that I'm most familiar with.
Okay, so have you heard about the Miami, Florida case?
I have not.
Well, this guy was found on bath salts, and he had ended up attacking a homeless man and converting to cannibalism, and when the police tried to get him off of him, he turned back and growled at the policeman, so he was shot multiple times.
So there's a psychological effect with bath salts as well.
Would you like to see the result?
Would I like to see the results of what the man did? I'm good. I don't trust you on it. I'm not really into cannibalism, so I'm good with not seeing that right now.
Well, I mean, like how he looks now.
How he looks now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be interested to
Because
see how he looks now.
he survived the attack.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty bad. So this might go out to the middle schoolers. Do you have anything to say to them about this?
I think sometimes people are naive to how bad the impact or how severe the impact of using drugs is, and I think sometimes they feel like it's going to help them fit in or it's going to get them in with a crowd of people that they want to be with, and it's not an after-school special, but I really think that they underestimate the power of these drugs, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a severe drug in order to take these effects on you. Last year we had kids smoking synthetic marijuana in vape pens that also landed in the hospital, and one local kid almost died from it. And they think those things are innocent, like it's just a plant or it just comes from this, it's natural, whatever. It's not natural, it's sincerely dangerous. And I don't think that they understand that. I don't know if they have I don't think they have the knowledge yet to let all that sink in. So they need to know how sincerely dangerous this stuff is.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
I appreciate it. Thanks.